That's not a knife. That's a knife. Welcome back, everybody. Faithful EDC here with you today. Today, we've got another Cobratec knife. This one here is the Cobratec EDC Scout. This one here is the bar lock version. They also have a button lock version if you would prefer a button lock variation. But I picked up this bar lock. Model number is CTS CTG RVB LK BAR. Inside the box, we have, of course, the Cobratec Knives logo on the front there. Inside the box, you got your lifetime warranty, your build quality, and of course, with that warranty card, you register your knife, and it is warranted for life. It does have a really nice foam cardboard, or not cardboard, foam cutout for the knife, protect it during shipping. So very, very nice display. Let's check this knife out though. This one here has the black Grivory scales on it. Very nice texture, feels good in the hand. Super lightweight knife. We do have right or left hand deep carry tip up pocket clips. So both suited for right or left hand carry. And of course the bar lock is an ambidextrous lock, so good on them for setting this up for ambidextrous carry. Of course, we have dual thumb studs as well for right or left hand carry. Let's check out this action. My goodness, this thing is super, super smooth. If you haven't tried one of these Cobratec EDC Scouts, highly recommendable. This here comes with VG10 steel, which is a fairly decent steel. It is considered a high-end steel, not necessarily a premium steel, but definitely a high-end steel. Really nice knife, feels comfortable in the hand. You do have a large lanyard loop in the back there. You have the liners with jimping, and you have the blade with jimping. So good on Cobratec for applying jimping to the blade. Thumb studs are adequate. They do stick out enough to use in multiple different deployments, so you can use your thumb to flick, your reverse flick off those thumb studs as well. Super snappy. I do believe this runs on bearings. Yep, so we are running on bearings on this knife, so that makes it very, very smooth. And again, I mean, it is super, super light. So you guys probably know what I am going to compare this to. If you don't, you probably should. It is going to be the Walmart Ozark Grail. So there you guys go. So this is the super budget, super affordable bug out variation of the Ozark Trail. I do believe this is the V1, maybe the V2. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to check on that. This one has full steel liners, has, I'm not sure, plastic scales. Doesn't feel like Grivory, doesn't really feel like FRN, so fiber reinforced nylon. Kind of just feels like some plastic. Again, this is on bearings, super smooth. They do have a little bit of jimping on the handle. Not the greatest jimping on the blade, but this here has D2 steel. So that is on the moderate or low end steel. And then, of course, I have another knife that I'm going to compare it to, which is a Benchmade bug out. So, sorry Cobratec, but I had to bring it out just to do some comparisons here. It does appear that the Walmart variation is a slightly longer knife. The bug out compared to the EDC Scout is almost identical. So we will compare these two now. This one here was kind of a joke. Wanted to bring it out, have it. So I decided that would be a little bit of a funny to add to the video. This one here, it's okay. If that's what you can afford, buy it, use it, all that stuff. But for what I am looking for in a knife, both of these here do exactly what I need. VG10 S30V, you have a satin stone wash on the blade here, and it looks like we have some kind of a like a bead blast maybe. I'm not 100% sure. It doesn't exactly say what the coating is or the texture is on that blade, but very, very nice. I mean, guys, how can you argue with such smooth action? I know that the Benchmade bug outs are what, 190. This version is 190. Guess what? Right now, up until Black Friday, you can get this knife for $58, under $60 for a premium or a high-end steel VG10 bug out style lightweight carry, all for under 60 bucks. Who can pass that deal up? I will leave a link down in the description, as well as my coupon code. If you use the link and search for the EDC Scout on Cobratec knives, that'll take you right here to it. But that link in the description already has the coupon code added to it, so you do not have to do anything else except for use that link and search for this knife. Let's get some size comparisons here for you all. Of course, we're going to pull out the Spyderco Paramilitary 2, even though it is kind of in a different category. There's our number 2 pencil and our Sharpie here. Looks like you have about an inch shy of the Sharpie on both the EDC Scout and the Bug Out. And you are roughly a ½ inch shy of the Paramilitary 2 when closed. Let's get these guys out. And the Paramilitary 2. So there you guys go. Like I said, exactly the same, pretty much exactly the same length as the number 2 pencil, and you are roughly 3/4 of an inch shy of the Paramilitary 2. We'll get you guys some actual measurements here now with the handy dandy Milwaukee tape measure. I do want to notice one thing. The blade shapes are different. This is more of a gradual sweep, where this one has a little bit of a belly to it. So for my liking, this is the blade shape I want, or a Wharncliffe. So definitely love this knife here. Love the price, love the steel, love the weight. I just like to throw this thing in my pocket and run, and no worries about it at all. 4 1/4 inches shut. That's what the Bug Out is. 4 1/4. Cutting edge, you are 3 3/16. Cutting edge, 3 1/16. So you got a little bit longer cutting edge. Blade length, 3 3/16. 3 1/4 inch blade. And overall, tip to toe here, you are at 7 7/16. And this one here, same thing, 7 7/16. So pretty much exactly the same. You get a little bit longer cutting edge. We are going to compare these as far as weight. They both have the same amount of knots on the lanyard. So we are going to calculate this down to the grams. Cobratec EDC Scout, 59.3 grams. Benchmade Bug Out, 56.5. So 56.5, 59.3. Now we're going to go to ounce. 2.08, 1.99. So you're 0.09 ounces apart. Without the lanyard, this is sub 2 ounces. With the lanyard, this is sub 2 ounces. Without the lanyard, this is sub 2 ounces. Guys, at that weight, I can't really tell a difference. They both have the, minimalistic liners. They're super lightweight. They both have Grivery scales. VG10, S30V. If you're going to ask me, I love the Bug Out. From getting to check it out with through Jimmy Crow and him allowing me to check his Bug Outs out, I fell in love with the Bug Out. It had not been one of my favorites. It had not been on my radar. It was just too thin. It was too light. It didn't fit my hand. And ever since I got to check out and actually utilize the knife, I kind of fell in love with that bug out, but there is a new lightweight reigning champ. It is the Cobratec EDC Scout in VG10. 0.9 ounces difference. I'm not going to notice it. I don't feel this thing in my pocket. I don't feel that thing in my pocket. VG10 steel. This thing has high corrosion resistance and very easy to sharpen. This might have the beat on edge retention, but $69.99 regular price, so $70 compared to $190. You can buy 2 Cobratec EDC Scouts and still be cheaper off than one bug out. So vote with your dollars. If you want to go in and spend $200 on a premium knife, go for it. Not going to tell you not to, but for the price and the quality that you're going to get, I'm going to highly suggest the Cobratec EDC Scout for your next lightweight EDC purchase. If you have any questions, comments, let me know down in the comments section of this video. Don't forget to give this video a like and share it out. Don't forget that I've got that 15% off coupon code now until Black Friday, so take advantage and utilize that as well. Hope you all enjoyed this video. They also have multiple colors available in handles. I have like 5 or 6 different colors, so if black's not your thing, just like the bug out has multiple different colors. This one has multiple different colors. They even have a purple one, so maybe I will surprise the wife with a purple EDC Scout and get that for her for Christmas. So thank you all very much again for checking this video out. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you are having a wonderful start to the holiday season. Christmas is coming very, very soon, so use these coupon codes in the videos. Use the links. Help out your favorite YouTuber and help them by using those links down in the description. Also utilizing the coupon codes, and save yourself some money. Thank you all very much, and as always, take care and God bless.